celebrating them. First of all, what does this day mean to you? Does it even mean anything? And what is it? Why is it important to celebrate women?
Wow, it means a lot to every woman globally, because this is the day we celebrate women's achievements.
Yes.
And one of the greatest achievements that we have seen with the women is economical.
Yes.
Women have had a very great impact in the economical growth of any country,
yes,
of which we are in Kenya now.
Yes.
And we know that there are so many women who are actually have employed so many people, yes, in their companies, in their places of work. Yes. We want to celebrate every woman who does even the small thing, even the Kibada woman. Yes. We want to tell you congratulations. Number two thing, we need to celebrate women culturally. There are women who have made sure that the culture, the African culture, which is good, is still sustained, you know, by teaching their children what should a man be and what should a woman be. And I think for me, that one is a big up for the women. We also celebrate, yes, you know, the political achievements, yes, of women. Yes. In this country and in Africa, we are seeing women rising up and becoming great leaders. And you can tell that there is a space that had been, you know, left out, yes, but the women have now come in very strongly. I also want to celebrate every woman who has also, you know, played a very important role, yes, in the spiritual arena. We are now seeing women being archbishops, bishops, pastors, and they're being, yeah, and they're being listened to. Yes. They are directing the society in the right direction. And for me, a woman, yes, is a very wonderful woman. And this woman, if for her, she's gonna be great and become powerful, she must understand her making, the way Funeke is saying, that a woman has 4 wombs, men have 3 wombs. Very important.
We got a womb?
Wow, you got a womb.
None of the cravings at times.
Yes, men have wombs.
So we are the 3. Oh God.
Wow. Yes. Yes. And this is very important. And God ensured, yeah, that a woman has an extra womb that a man does not have. Men have 3 wombs. Women have 4 wombs. When we talk about these wombs, number one of the womb that is in a man and a woman is the intellectual womb. This is the womb that made you go to primary, secondary, yeah, you know, campus, whatever, anything, yes, that a woman does or a man does, that is driven by intellectual womb. So we need to understand that the more you are exposed to knowledge, and that's why education is very important, it can expand your your intellectual womb. It has no limit to what it can become. That's why most of us, whatever we studied in colleges, in campus, that's not what we do. Why? The intellectual womb is able to see a space and enter in it. Every man and woman has that capacity. The second womb is the emotional womb. This is the womb that is responsible for relationship and marriage.
Tell us.
That's so deep. We need a whole day to dissect that.
Yes. Can we close that womb? Is there a way we can do a closing ceremony? Because I feel like that womb, your womb in a tuwa. We are situated sana. Until the other day when the boyfriend came in.
Yes.
Huyu womb yake kulikuwa na compartments za mende, compartments za mimi wanaweza toa hiyo womb.
Na saa hiyo Funeke.
Saa hii yangu hata sihitaji. But then I am advertising anybody who needs an emotional womb.
Yes.
I am ready to sell it even for science experiment. Chiroma kujeni.
See, emotional womb there inasumbua watu.
Is very important.
Why?
Yeah, because it's responsible for relationship. Remember, every human being.
Can it be responsible? Can it make it responsible? We don't need to be responsible anymore.
You know, this womb
Remember,
every human being is a relational being. You can't just live by yourself. You need to relate with other people effectively. And so this emotional womb is very responsible for relationship and marriage. But if that womb is not healthy, yes, you're gonna be toxic. You're gonna be, you know, bitterness, anger, yes, you know, all these things that are negative, and all the things that are positive. Yes,
toxic,
yes,
bitterness,
narcissism.
When you follow him on Instagram, yeah, oh my goodness.
No, this is the thing, Mom. Let me explain.